we doing bold or not?
No.
You liked my
like to
idea,
do
didn't you? He liked my idea, Jack.
Because what it comes back to is then it's judging whether it's bold, and then it just breaks down, and then we just stop doing
Then
it.
let's just do lukewarm predictions.
That's just not even.
All right,
I think we're good.
I'm doing without you.
Okay, go ahead, because he put a lot of effort into it.
You know what? We had Noodles on last week, and I said, Noodles, I worry about the long-term future of the Buffalo Sabres. I think this team could get relocated 5 to 10 years, not enough money, small market, caps going through the roof. They've whittled away at what was once a very good fan base, but things are changing. Tage Thompson wins the Rocket Richard, had 44 last year, most goals in the NHL this year. Rasmus Dahlin will win the Norris, and the Buffalo Sabres make the playoffs in the East.
Wow. That is bold.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Boom.
Doesn't pass the sniff test, but bold.
Yeah, it is bold. There's no question
Point
it's
of bold.
bold.
It's
I
a good
guess.
roster.
That's the point of bold. Darlene had started the year last year, 5 straight games scoring.
Well, and I don't like Lindy. That's the only fly in the ointment. If they could
Yeah,
just
he could
change
get
the coach
shit-canned.
now, that would really help. I'm sure Lindy's lovely. It's just the wrong coach for this team.
They were 12 points out last year.
After winning like the last 4 or 5.
Yeah, they were 6-3-1 to end the season. Was it 2 years ago? They had a good start, and Tage Thompson was through the roof. Or that was
3 years.
Yeah, it was
They
a
had
while ago.
10 in a row or something.
And why do you think this is?
I like the roster.
It's tangible.
It's a talented
So
roster.
based on last year's, and I'm not trying to pick holes, but they would need to leapfrog the Penguins, Islanders, Rangers, Wings, Jackets, and then one of the Habs or the Sens to get into a wild card.
I think the Habs missed this year. The Habs barely got in. Everyone's talking about Sid. They're forgetting that a lot went right just for them to get in this year. Now, I like Demidov, but I don't think Laine's going to work because he hasn't worked anywhere, and they still need a number 2 center because Kirby Dach's had a half decade to prove he's that, and he's not.
Yeah, but he's been injured a lot. I'm
Yeah,
not
and
saying
if
he
he's
is
injured
either,
again,
but
I
he
wouldn't
is
be surprising either.
Yeah, but
Habs out, Sabres in.
That's interesting because I feel like
I'm fine with it.
the hockey world is very high on Montreal.
They're going to be very exciting, no question.
The addition of Dobson,
Good player,
Hudson.
excellent rookie season.
Okay,
I think they're very skilled. They're
it's
fun.
bold.
They'll score goals. I don't think they make the playoffs.
I think that's equally as bold as your Sabres. Maybe not quite as,
Gotta
but
make room for them. Ottawa's in.
He's doing the flippy
Toronto's
flop.
in.
yeah, you're doing the flippy
Florida
floppy.
teams are in.
He's doing the flippy floppy.
5th team from the Atlantic.
Wow. You don't tend to have a lot of affinity for the Sabres.
Well, I mean, they're horribly run and they've ripped through coaches and GMs, but I look at all those players and I'm like, that roster is so much more talented than the Flames who had 96 points last year.
Go through it. Who's on the
Could ever
roster?
figure it out?
Dean, do you mind?
We don't have to, but it's a good roster.
It's a decent roster. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's not like we're not winning the cup here, but can they be the top 16 in a 32-team league is really what we're asking.
Josh Norris,
Good player. but
Always
just
hurt.
start the year there. Ryan McLeod.
good penalty killer.
I guess we could look at the.
I was going to say, why are you starting there? They have good players to start with.
Do they?
Tage,
That's what
Sniper.
I'm wondering. I'm like,
Darlene,
Benson?
Power.
Like Norris, Thompson, Benson on the top line, although Benson's hurt. Jason Zucker with Yuri Kulich and Alex Tuck.
I like Tuck a lot, but he's hurt
You-
it too.
You've not watched Tuck lately. You're out to lunch on what Tuck is now. I'm just telling you.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm not saying I watched all his games last
Nope.
year.
Ryan McLeod between Josh Doan and Jack Quinn. They got Doan in the Paterka trade.
Quinn's a nice young player.
he's supposed to be.
He's
nice
a first
player.
first rounder, yeah.
Somebody's got to pump at some point.
Former Hitman Beck Mallenstein
Back.
with Peyton Krebs and Justin Danforth on the fourth line. That's
the
fourth line,
line.
whatever. I do feel like if this was a
But
different
Krebs
team,
was a
you'd
first
be
rounder too, right?
Yes,
yeah,
he was.
Vegas.
He was Vegas.
You might be crushing Josh Norris as a number 1 center, Yuri Kulich, who no one really knows. But
Never heard of
look,
that.
it's
I'm not saying they're going to be good. I'm going to say they're 8th in the East.
He's being bold too.
This is
I
a
would
middle
take-
third team.
I would go spicy wing for that one, Ryan.
It's gotta be very
spicy wing.
Ryan, you want to
wing.
make a bet? Montreal, Buffalo, heads up.
Oh, Jack's calling him out.
I'm going to need some odds, but yes, I do.
Oh,
Come on.
Here it is. The old
Look,
back pedal.
these are,
You didn't give me odds on the Zeri bet.
Okay,
You
let's
got
do it.
insider info.
Double or nothing. You owe me $100. So
Okay.
we'll do that. He gets the Habs.
Jesus,
I
you
get
guys
the
are
Sabres.
rich. $100.
No,
small
he
deals.
offered that. I
Round
would never.
bills?
I don't. bet like that, but Jack was hammered, and
Is
I
that
had to
what
take
they did?
advantage.
Wow.
You bet.
He already owes me 100, so he gets to hold it for another year. That was savvy by him.
Pretty good.
All right, next.
That is pretty good.
Um,
Fucking rat.
since the Habs,
Okay, next. Somebody else was do next.
Habs are missing, right?
No,
I don't think the Habs
Habs
are
just-
are
so I
making.
just-
Okay.
said that.
Yes, Ryan. The
So
Habs. Yep.
in my imaginary universe of
Mhm.
hot takes, Sid's not going to a team that's going to miss.
Right.
So where is Sid going? He's going to play with Nate Dogg in Colorado.
All right.
Mild,
Said before.
maybe
I like
medium
it.
bold. It would be bold if it happens, but I don't think it will.
For the first time in Connor McDavid's life, the Edmonton Oilers will win the division in the regular season.
I think the Penguins pissed their pants and they're in last place, and he's going, I'll play with McKenna next year. It'll be great.
That could happen too.
Oilers win the division.
Not a hot take at all, very mild,
It's a bit mild.
but it was more the delivery.
I liked it. Yeah.
Gonna,
Yeah. Do you want to do it again? Because Rhett was still.
Did
he
you
was talking-
say that?
the Edmonton Oilers, for the first time in Connor McDavid's career, will win the division in the regular season.
See, there it is. He's kind of wrapping you up and getting you ready, and then
And then they'll lose to LA in round one because the hockey gods, we talked to them yesterday.
Yeah.
Finally, top 5 pick for the Flames. I'm sorry. Need a good player.
I was going to say that one.
can you make a top 3 for the first time in franchise history? They'll have it.
I'll go. I'll do top 3.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Top 3.
That's like when you get a little extra sauce from the bottle, you put it on the wing.
That's right. Like in Hot Ones there when they got
yeah.
the bomb or whatever it is
The
at the
bomb
end.
is crazy. You're done to bomb.
No, I've never.
Oh my God. I thought I was looking through a fourth
The hot
dimension.
sauce, the
Dying.
bomb.
I'm not
Yeah.
super duper good with hot
Yeah,
sauce,
you die.
but
I'm good with hot sauces. That one almost killed me.
like yeah. It's my sphincter. The baboon ass is undeniable.
Okay.
That is as bad as his C
course.
stuff. Like you just, it's unnecessary.
It's the truth, Rhett.
It doesn't matter.
So,
People don't live with you.
was it a soothsayer? Someone that tells.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
I disagree with you.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Sidney Crosby will not be traded.
Okay.
Everyone's looking for the Sid trade. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But Evgeny Malkin will be traded
Oh.
to the Washington Capitals to play with Ovechkin.
Washington. Wow.
It's probably Ovi's last year. It's the last year in Malkin's
Not a
deal. He's
chance.
39.
God, that
No
would be
chance.
amazing.
I'll go with the trade. He's going to Minnesota to play with his
That's right.
good pal Kirill.
I don't know that there's a relationship.
They're best of friends.
Okay.
Says Rhett.
Yep.
Trademark Barn Burner 2025.
That's right. Yeah. Malkin out.
Wow.
It's not the Malkin of old. The points aren't there, but he's still
Oh, but if he gets into the
an imposing dude.
juices, the flowing to play in
Juices.
important games.
Yeah.
Well, you saw Sid.
Oh, yeah.
Malkin couldn't go.
Meanwhile, I mentioned the Capitals. What a year, right?
Great year.
What a year they had.
President's Trophy.
What was it? They 2 years ago, 91 points. They got in on a tie break.
It was
Just
super
snuck
greasy.
in. Yeah.
Squeaky.
Last year, 20-point improvement, 111 points, tops in the East. Dylan Strome, 82 points.
Incredible.
Ovi had 44 goals. Big year for Pierre-Luc Dubois. Tom Wilson had 30-some goals.
God, he was good.
Logan Thompson was awesome.
Same with Charlie Lindgren.
Capitals missed the playoffs this year. From tops in the East, if the Sabres get in, it can't all go. They had the Ovechkin stuff. Breaks his leg, he comes back, he still scores.
I don't mind this one at all. And
Dubois-
the Rangers just did this 2 years ago. They won the President's Trophy and then missed the playoffs last year.
Logan Thompson was unbelievable. I think he's good. I don't think he's that good. Dubois is not good.
Ooh.
Wilson was healthy for 81 games. He doesn't play 82. He doesn't do it. And there's a lot of teams around them. It's going to make life hard.
Yes.
And I think with Ovi,
Leave it unsaid. Just leave
You
it
know,
there. We all know what you mean. Just
he
don't say
got
it.
to where he needed to be. He's done what he needs to do. So sorry to the Caps and sorry to Spencer Carberry. Did he win the Coach of the Year? I believe he
think
did,
in a
right?
landslide, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
That's another.
He'll be fired.
He will not two-peat. Is that what they call it?
So you can get fired. A lot of guys get
No,
fired.
he's not getting fired.
Yeah, get
No.
the Jack Adams.
Should
Get
I
your
really,
ass
uh,
hand.
Double down on Montreal and say Marty St. Louis gets fired this year.
No,
Okay, I won't do that.
no, I don't think so.
The Russians will win the Olympics.
I don't think they're going.
That's bold about
That
it.
is incredible.
Trump's gonna work out a deal, get the war
Wow,
over
okay,
with,
Russians, right on.
and then the Russians are back into the Olympics, and they're gonna win. Spicy, mild, or
That's ghost pepper. That's really good.
I don't know what it is.
Boom hates it already.
Well, it's whatever. But
it's got to be bold.
yeah.
It's bold.
Local hot take. Joel Farabee, big year, back to being a 20-plus goal scorer.
Ooh,
This
I
year.
like that. How about Joel? Top line start this year.
He had 20 in his second NHL season. 2 years ago, he had 22. Last year, had 3 in 31 games as a
Gross.
Flame. You saw the lines. Jack, do we have the lines? He's on a line with Klapka and Kadri.
That's
You
right.
don't need to
We
put the
don't.
lines up.
Jack, he's joking with you. I like
Joel
that.
Farabee, bounce back year, 20 goals.
I don't want too many bounce back years because you're saying the Flames are going to have a high pick if these guys play too good.
Well, I didn't say that. I was asking
That's what
for
I
it.
said.
Oh.
He said top 5. I asked for a top 3. Yeah. You know who else is having a big year? Elias Pettersson in Vancouver.
I got
I
it.
was going to say that. That's too easy then if we were all thinking it.
Last year, he had 45 points in 64 games. He's just 2
Gross.
years removed from 102. He's back to a hundo this year.
Wow. I had him a point per game and thought that was hot. That is a bold, spicy.
Him
one.
and
I love it.
Quinn.
Yes, they got rid of
Brock Besser's back in there.
Timothy Miller. He's back.
The vibes are immaculate. They're
Demko's
so
back.
happy. Foot, great coach. They're having fun. Hey, life's it's light and it's fun again.
Aquavelva's going to be coming in the room, pumping up the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
So congrats to Elias Pettersson.
Huge year.
Canucks fans, they're going to have a bounce back year. Also, congrats to Macklin Celebrini on making the Canadian Olympic team.
Yep, expect it.
He's American.
He's born in North Vancouver.
Wasn't it some the other day that you?
Yeah, we did the.
It was Carter
John
Hart.
Sanderson. We also
Sanderson,
did. We did
yeah.
both.
No, I said Carter Hart.
And I didn't say one was Sanderson. We both were
Yeah.
high as kites.
So you're saying Celebrini's expected to make the Olympic team?
I think he will. I don't know what the odds would be, but I'm confident he makes it because they like bringing younger guys, and he's a mega stud.
He would have to, it would seem like, beat out the
Scheifele's of the world.
Stone, Thomas, Sorelli, Hagel.
Yeah,
It's in that
Stone's
realm.
Stone's a winger. He's a center.
Yeah.
I think they go down the middle. with
Injuries always seem to kind of.
McKinnon, McDavid, Point, and Celebrini will be your 4 centers.
He had 6 points in 8 games at the Worlds. So yeah, I think
Dude,
this
he's
is
a great player.
this is the Drew Doughty 2.0. Kid comes in, has a great year,
Makes the team.
boom, Olympic team.
With you.
The Leafs win the cup.
Okay, the segment's over.
That's bold.
It's idiotic.
Kind of is. I don't believe it either.
You could tell.
I just saw it on the
Yeah.
screen, the Leafs emblems.
The Dallas Stars win the Stanley Cup.
It's our pick last year, wasn't it?
Heiskanen, don't get hurt. Be
Yeah.
there all season. That'll help. Rantanen's there full season. That won't hurt.
Jason Robertson, don't get hurt. Thanks.
Jason Robertson had a down year and still had 35 goals and 80 points.
He's
Yeesh.
going to get traded if they're going to win the cup.
Thomas Harley, 21 points in his last 25 games
Thomas
post Four
Harley is a
Nations.
star.
Star.
Mega stud.
Wyatt Johnston is 22 years old.
30 for Wyatt.
Ottinger, better year. And they got what did Dreger call the coach?
Gulletson?
Yeah. He gave him some kind of name there last week, but he likes Gully. They got DeBoer out of there.
Can't lose in game 7 in the semifinals if DeBoer's not there.
Congrats to the Dallas Stars for hoisting the cup this
Great
year.
rink. People don't talk about that rink enough. They're
Congrats.
standing the whole third. It's nutso.
Yeah.
We're halfway there.
What do you think, Jack?
Nobody said Pittsburgh's making it.
No, Pittsburgh's not making it.
What are they getting, though?
What player's been shit on the most the last couple of years in the playoffs? Switch teams.
Carlson?
Mitch Marner.
Oh,
He's going to win the MVP.
Hart
Vegas
Trophy.
is going to win the Stanley Cup.
I like that.
I was looking at Vegas doing this, looking at stuff. It's like, oh, Vegas, they didn't because they weren't great in the playoffs.
No, they got bullied by the Oilers.
Like they still won the Pacific last year. They had 50 wins.
Yeah.
They add Marner.
Yeah.
And there's just some things that if
They just gotta
you
put
forget
them on
about
the roster.
Hurdle, if Stone's going to get hurt, Eichel is going to take less money to stay. Like he's not going anywhere.
Less than Connor, but less than Carell. Yeah.
I guess Petrangelo on the back end, but
They've rolled him out for the year potentially, so we'll see. They need that cap space for Marner.
just anybody, Vegas, LA, whoever. Just be real good.
Yeah,
Just be real
else.
good.
Anyone else?
I'm not fussy.
Shit, I'll take a Colorado. I don't care.
Don't care. Yeah, don't care.
Minnesota, sure, do it, boys.
That would be something if Marner goes there and leads the playoffs in scoring and
Immediately.
they win like 3 rounds, get to the cup final. Ooh,
That was in them, huh?
yeah.
Didn't
What
know
else
that.
you got? What did you
I did mine. Russia. That's the biggest one because it's
Yeah, that's
political.
huge. Yeah, very
That's a
political.
massive.
You love
Yeah.
getting into politics on the show.
Yeah.
Any Flames ones?
Oof, I've had the lineup up. No, I didn't
Yeah.
really.
How you feeling about Zane?
But what are you going to say? Bold. He's going to get 100 points.
He's going to the World Juniors. Get sent back to junior. He's
Oof, I had to
run
do that.
power play
That's-
1 by November. I don't know.
I
Lots
don't
of different
know if
ways it
it's
could go.
bold. It's probably the wisest move as long as he's not completely underwater in his own end.
Tell you what, if this team gets off to a bad start, I'd be playing the piss out of that kid.
Yeah.
Let him learn on the fly.
Yeah.
give me a point total? Lane Hudson last year had 66 points in 82 games as a rookie. Jake Sanderson had 57 points in 80 games. Harley 50 and 78.
Only one of those is a rookie, for context.
No.
I'm just looking at young
Yep.
young
No,
guys
no,
who had a
just-
breakthrough. Jackson Lacombe 43 and 75.
I'll say 42 points.
no 30.
Okay.
I am a little worried about him not being in the starting lineup tomorrow.
They're going
if
to
today's
manipulate
practice
games
is-
played, and they should. You can't.
No,
He's
it's
not good at defending. They're on the road against.
McDavid. It's the 3 and 4 first
Like
of a
if you're
back-to-back. I get
McDavid
it.
and that kid's out there,
Here's the thing, though.
Thank you.
Like, love Jake being the human, Jake being the hockey player.
you don't have to say this.
I don't know that there's a drop from Jake to anyone.
What's that mean?
I think Zane can, like,
Yeah, but it's more.
the shots on the ice in the preseason when Jake Bean were on the ice were 3-1 for the other team. No, it's preseason, but like,
But you know, it's
he's
not
just a safe, good defenseman. He's not.
no, but it's not. It's about the headspace, the career
Yeah, it's
it's not about who's a better player, who can defend McDavid.
Yeah.
It's not about what's happening on the ice. It's about here's a 19-year-old that's
Yeah.
going to be a big part of what we're doing.
Yeah.
We probably don't need to,
And agree.
because we said the same thing about Wolf, whatever it was, 2 years
I
ago.
totally agree. What I'm saying is, I don't want to see once we get out of night one,
Okay.
this and like,
he's
play the
coaching.
kid. The kid's got the ceiling. Jake Bean is what he is. He's doing
You
his
heard-
best.
You heard he was on the bench yelling at the D the other day.
Mhm.
What? Bring him, Husk. Call him.
We got forwards playing D. That's why I was yelling.
got a plan.
fellas. Come on
Dingers.
now.
He's
Down
got
to
a
the
plan, Husk.
Got a
I don't
plan.
know. You
Like, if he plays 35 games, that's just going to feel like such a waste.
why?
I agree. 35 is not a lot.
It's just
It's not a lot, but why? So okay, so
'cause
fine. You're
always
making
say,
a
like,
generalized
play
statement.
to develop. Let the guy make his mistakes and learn.
So why does he have to play? So in 60 games, it's going to be.
If there were
more
6
effective.
defensemen that
What-
were
what are
so
you
good
base-
he couldn't
You're
crack
a
in,
science guy. What are you basing that on? Why is
I just want to see it because I think he'll get better. He's
so?
smart.
It's just
He's excelled at
a
every
what
level.
you want thing. It's not a
No, it's
what's
the
best
probabilities
for him
of guys that put up 100 points and 30 goals as defensemen is that they turn into really good NHLers. Let them figure it out. Don't be worried about trying to get 97 points when the roster's not good enough. Play the kid.
You can't send the message to the rest of the team and go, this guy could go F up all day, every day, and do whatever he
I
wants,
agree.
and the rest of it you have to be held
So,
accountable.
I don't have a problem with them not starting tomorrow. What I don't want to see is if this team's out of it, they're not playing the piss out of them. If
Is
you're
there a
10
level-
back, play
it's-
them.
Is there a level of play that if
There has
it's poor that
Yeah,
you-
if you just be better than the
You know what I mean? Like,
Biermanovs
it's just
and
play
Beans
'em.
of the world.
because that would suggest like nobody you're going to make mistakes, you're going to get blown up, just play them. But there has to be some. It's like he's not ready.
Then send them to World Juniors.
A good coach, what do they say about a good coach? What's he do with his players?
Yells at them.
Yes, firstly, and
Spots to succeed.
yeah,
Clear lines of communication.
yeah, spots to succeed.
Totally.
Puts him in a
And so
place
if-
where he can succeed.
If somehow, some way, you had Daniil Miramanov playing with Uyghur for 2 months,
You were
last year.
fucking screaming for Miramanov. He was your favorite player. Like, I
Wasn't
don't
my
know.
favorite, but you had to see what he was, and he proved
Jack,
not to be that guy.
Get me. Shut the.
It's a different.
We're going for a
it's
drink.
different, right? Like Miramanov was mid.
You
26.
loved Miramanov.
He's
Oh,
19
cheap.
first round pick. Like
Yeah.
they're not the same.
Of course not. But if you can play waiver claim guys on a top pair with Uyghur,
But
don't be
again, I'll
afraid
go
of
back to
playing a
my point.
high-ceiling kid.
My point is, it's not about
You're terrible.
numbers. It's not about plus minus or who's on against. It's about don't wreck this kid's confidence.
So what? Yeah. And so what happens when
That's
he
fair.
goes out there and learns that he can be a shitbag defensively? And 3 years from now, when you want to be good, he's going, no, this is how I play.
So you don't see a lot of teaching moments in a year where he's made defensive mistakes?
You're an idiot. Just throwing random bullshit out. You know I'm right.
I don't disagree with what you're saying, but I think they're absolutely going to try to teach him the defensive side of the game. And the more
Yes,
he's
but
in
if you're
game
not held
situations-
to some sort of standard of like
yeah. So what I'm saying is the standard is be better than Miramanov, Bean. Like that's all the standard is. If he's as good as them and they're playing
No,
the
it's
vets, I'll
not,
be
because
solid.
if that's what you want out of this fucking kid, then he's useless. What are you talking about? So,
you-
so the standard is Bean? You just said Bean was shit and you want this guy to be good? So your standard is Bean.
I'm saying if Bean isn't good, don't be sitting a kid for him.
You make no sense. You're trying to set the kid up to be a star in the league, not be better than Bean. That's not the standard you're
And
trying
so
to
if
set.
he plays 35 games this year, that will help him be a star. Yes or no?
Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe.
Okay.
There's no wrong or right to it. You earn what you get. I will play you when you're capable of being played to a certain standard. It's not, this isn't fucking daycare.
So my fear is sort of like, and I'm losing my voice, is awful, but like you lose
water,
Solovyov.
tea.
So you can
What's your fear?
just
So if he
I'm trying to explain it. Let me finish. Solovyov, you lost because you kept Miramanov. Don't do the same thing with your sixth defenseman if that's where we're at here. Don't be taking a safe bet with no ceiling that's not ever going to help this team be good down the
what
road.
you're talking about.
Asset management. I'm with you on that. But the kid's got to play.
That's not asset management. Those are two different things.
I'm trying to explain how I feel about it, and you're getting mad. I don't know what
I'm
else
not-
to say.
I'm getting
just
mad 'cause I
trying to
like
tell
it.
you how I'm feeling about my fears, not what I think's going to happen. I don't want to see them playing a shitty third pair over a kid in a lost season. If he's got an opportunity, what did you say about Dougie Hamilton when he got here? Play the piss out of him. Let him make his mistakes. Let him
in the league
improve.
for 5 years. He
True.
was a first. You traded
Fifth
the first.
overall,
It's
No, not exactly the same, but there are advantages of letting kids play. I don't want him to be worried about I made one mistake. I'm going to go to the press box.
There, to me, as a just a
impartial. observer.
onlooker, there's points all throughout there. We do talk a lot about kids got to play games. There's no need to have him here if he's not going to play. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to play.
I think so too.
But the point Rhett makes, again, it's repeating, is the goal isn't be better than Jake Bean or Miramanov. Like there's Ryan Huska. We need to win tonight. So
Yeah.
here's how our two rosters overlap, and here. But then there's the bigger picture of I sure hope that you're better than Miramanov and Bean in the long run.
Yeah, he will be. I don't think
But as we look big picture right now, maybe you need a night off. Maybe you
I'm
just
okay
need
with
to
that.
watch a game or two and just take a breath. So we're going to put Bean or Miramanov back
And
into the lineup.
the crux of what I'm saying is I want this player's development to be a top priority over getting your 83rd point in the season, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, and I don't think we're disagreeing in
Well, I
that.
think
But
there's a
you're just
lot of
making a
common thread
blanket
there.
statement that 35. And I think we're in agreement on a lot. I don't think
I
the
agree.
Flames are going to be fighting for 97 points. And if they are, it's probably because Parekh has played quite well and they probably
agree.
need to play.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to get the 97 points with
If
the
this
other
kid
guys
can
you
move the
mentioned.
needle, Yeah.
And the thing is, it's the whole thing with parent. It'd be nice if there was another option for him if it looks like maybe the NHL isn't for him this year.
There isn't one. Yeah.
It'd be nice to not. Well, it's junior,
He'll
but I don't know.
I think he's going to be
manage it.
fine.
I've moved past it. I don't think
Yeah.
it's a big concern to have him here all year.
No,
There's so much to be. I am not Perek, and I would never be as good as Perek. I played 21 games or something. 28 games my rookie year. So what?
was that the year you went down to Carolina for a bit?
You went to World Juniors?
I'd be okay with that. So
If
it's
there's ways
clear-
of managing, and we're arguing about stupid 35. Who's
Arbitrary
saying
number.
yeah, it's an arbitrary number that we've thrown out. We're all in agreement. When he's in, hopefully he's good enough to play. Put him in a position to succeed.
right,
And once you're out of the playoffs,
floor it.
Just come on through.
oh, what a guy!
I'm telling
Look
you,
at
this
his
water's not going to help my voice. Like
We gotta get off.
I
It won't
overthrew
hurt it.
Push the
That's-
button. Let's go.
There we are. Still same.
Hey, buddies, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.